Hello. Today I'll be showing how to make a Bukkit plugin for your custom Bukkit server. So first, we're going to have to download Eclipse, which I already have downloaded. It takes a while, so I'm not going to download it. Again, I'll put the description to download it in the description. Yeah, whatever. After you do that, you have to download Bukkit, so go to bukkit.org. I'm already there, bukkit.org. And then after you're there, go to Craft Bukkit, get Craft Bukkit. Wait for that to load. And then you want to download whatever system you're on. So if you're on Windows, get this. If you're on Linux, you get this. And if you're on Mac, it's the same as Windows. So after you have that, download that and put it somewhere where you know where it is. We're going to be using that later. Back in Eclipse, go to New, Java Project, name it something. So I'm just going to name it YouTube Plugin. Actually, I'll just name it YouTube. Why not? And then after you do that, right-click on the folder, New Package. Name it me dot your first initial and your last name, and then net dot the name of your whatever it's called, the name of your project. God, I'm mind blanking. Okay, so like that, and then in there, new class, and name it main because that's your main class. And then after you're in here, right click on YouTube or on your on your right click on the folder you made. Go to properties, and you're gonna want to add external jars. Click on, sorry, you're gonna be here most likely. Then you want to go to Java build path. Then you're gonna want to go to add external jars, and find that craft bucket they just downloaded, and then hit open once you find it, and then it should pop up right here, right above this. And then if you do it right, it should come up with this reference libraries with the craft bucket in it. So after you do that, we're ready to start. So you can do extends Java plugin, which is just telling the program that it's not an application, that it's a plugin. After you do that, you're going to make a new line and public void on enable, and then those little circle things, parentheses, and an open bracket, which is just saying whatever's inside here belongs to this on enable. So we're going to go back up to here. Sorry, I forgot to do this in the beginning. Public final logger equals logger dot get logger, and we're just going to name it Minecraft because why not? And that this semicolon just ends this statement. So yeah, just for those of you who don't know. And then in the on enable, this is what you'll see in your console when you get started up. This dot logger dot info, and we'll just say plugin enabled. So for now that's good. Whatever. We're not doing events today, so that's all for that. And then this is where you actually write the command. For this plugin, we're just going to type a command into the console, and into the chat, and it'll come up sending you a message back saying whatever I decide for it to say. So public boolean on command. This can be pretty long, so just watch. Command. Wait, that's not how you start, is it? No. Sorry, I wrote that one wrong. Command sender, then, oh my goodness, sender. Then after that, command cmd, string command label, and then string args, and then the open bracket, and hit enter. And import all of this. So just hover over it and click import, and then hover over this, and make sure it's .bucket.command, not material. Material is a command block. This will come up red. We'll fix that later. No big deal. So now we're going to do this. If the sender is an instance of, which is just saying if it's a player, then do this. Then create a new player p equals player sender. Okay, and then 1 minute. All right. So sorry, import this dot bucket dot entity and entity if command dot label. No. Oh, cmd dot lab. What's going on? Oh, if cmd dot get label. There we go. Dot equals ignore case. This just means it doesn't matter if it's caps lock or lowercase. And we'll just name it command. So that's what we actually type slash that, then open bracket. And this is going to be one word, so we don't need to worry about that. Then you're going to reference the player, which we made above, p dot send message. Send message. What should we make it say? Let's make it say some chat colors. Chat color. So this is just the color of the chat. So let's make it blue. Cause I like blue. Hello world. All right. That's. Should we do something else? Yeah. P dot get inventory. Now we're gonna make it add an item to the inventory. Dot add item. Let's make it material dot diamond. Okay. What's wrong? Ooh. We'll do this later. We don't need to do that right now. All right. So this is pretty much it for the actual code. Add return statement. So that was just that error. I don't know why it always does that. I never imported that. So now before we actually run this on our server, we're gonna create a new file and name it plugin. This is where you define everything. Plugin.yml. And I don't like when it does that. Open this. And name, the name of the plugin, which will just be tutorial author. Oh my god, I'm so bad today. Author Ben Rosen. Version 0.1. Description plugin main. So this is the most important part of this whole file, is the main. So that is this package plus the main. So we're gonna type me.brosen dot youtube dot main. So that's these 3 words plus this. And if you don't have that, you'll get a bunch of errors. Not very fun. And then commands, because this is where you define the command that we made. 2 spaces, and then the name of the command. I think we just need the command. 2 spaces. Description. What should we, I don't know. Plugin command. Okay. Let me make sure that's what we named it. command. command. Alright, so that's it for this. Then you're going to want to go to right click and click export. And click on Java, down arrow, jar file, next. And you're going to want to export it to wherever your server is. And I'm just going to name mine as plugin.jar because, I don't know. And I'm going to start up my server, and I'll be back when it's done starting up. Alright, so we're back, and I'm just going to show you my console to show you how it loads up. It's right here, the plugin tutorial name, loading tutorial version 0.1. And then to enable tutorial. Now in here, let's do slash help tutorial, and then do slash command. Command. And we see it says hello world, like we told it to in the code. Pretty cool, huh? All right, thank you for watching. I'll make sure I put those links in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next episode.